What are you reading?
Well, two things. First of all, I just finished a book that I enjoyed very much. It's Sartor Resartus. It's written by Thomas Carlyle. It's a book, actually a biography of a fictional philosopher, Diogenes Felsdorf. And very interesting book, and I'm actually studying it now. It's pretty heavy, but I've really enjoyed it, and I continue. I'm also reading Heirs of the Founders, which I have really enjoyed. This I'm about halfway through now. It talks about three different characters. First of all, Daniel Webster, John Calhoun, and Henry Clay. And this is the early '80s, and talks about. And it's actually relevant to what we're going through today, because they were all competitors, so to speak, and all members of the House of Representatives. And it talks about tariffs, and that's kind of something we're doing right now as well. So I've found it very interesting and have enjoyed both of these books.
So what books are on your future reading list?
Well, one that I'm going to be reading in the future is Bright Future, and that has to do with nuclear energy. Currently, I'm serving on the special committee on climate change, and this is going to be something I'm very interested in. I'm trying to educate myself as much as I can on all types of clean energy, and certainly nuclear energy is one of those. So I'll be reading this in the future as soon as I finish these other two.
So how do you select the books that you read?
Well, that's an interesting question. I try to be as diverse as I can with my reading. I've really gotten into some of the early 1800s and mid 1800s. I just finished a couple of months ago Andrew Jackson's Battle of New Orleans, which I enjoyed. Then I had read a book about Thomas Jefferson and the Tripoli Pirates, and read a book about Abraham Lincoln and his last trial before he became president. Have enjoyed all of those, and just really enjoy reading. We spend a lot of time in the air on airplanes, as you can imagine, so I have a lot of opportunity to read while I'm flying, and it's a good way to pass the time.
Congressman Carter, thank you so much.
Thank you.